Hi everyone, my name is Qingyang. Today I'll be introducing our research entitled Supporting Caring Among Intergenerational Family Members Through Family Tracking. Family members have an inherent desire to communicate and stay aware of each other's health and well-being. However, sharing health information among family members could be challenging in an intergenerational family context. Between parents and their adult children, lifestyle differences or living in different locations may result in families not communicating sufficiently. Different generations may also prefer different information channels, and older adults are often left behind since they may not on the same technology platform as their middle-aged children or younger generations are. Previous research on family health communication has discussed eating habits, sleep qualities, family-focused exercise games, and care-related behaviors. Self-tracking tools with data sharing features have the opportunity to facilitate support, awareness, and advice about health conditions between older adults and their adult children. However, it is unclear if self-tracking tools can initiate health-related conversations among intergenerational family members, or how family members can implement these tools to support caring. So, we sought to explore whether physical activity self-tracking tools could facilitate sharing of health information and caring for one another. In this presentation, I will give an overview of the work we have done during the past year. We present results from a qualitative study involving 8 intergenerational families to understand how a family tracking intervention can help support care among intergenerational family members. These findings suggest the design of family fitness sharing to account for the age differences in intergenerational families and support the unique needs of family fitness sharing. I will explain my work in 4 parts: introduction, methods, results, and discussion. Personal informatics literature examines the idea of tracking for self-understanding. While most personal informatics research has focused on self-tracking, research is increasingly being conducted in a family context. Particularly related to our work, Gui et al. Studied Irvine to understand how people shared fitness data in pre-existing social networks, and Lokov et al. Studied mobile food journaling to facilitate family support for healthy eating. So if you are interested in these related studies, you could refer to our paper for more detailed information. And now, we are going to talk about research methods. This research is based on the usage of WeRun to study the family tracking. So what is WeRun? Before I introduce WeRun, I will first introduce WeChat, the social platform where WeRun embedded. So WeChat is a messaging and social media app which was widely used in China, like Facebook in America. WeRun is embedded in WeChat and was built on pre-existing social relationships on WeChat. All WeChat contacts who have signed up with WeRun will appear on the leaderboard. WeRun ranking automatically ranks the daily steps of users and their contacts who also use WeRun. Users can like each other's step counts. Users can follow a specific contact, which places the contact step count at the top of their WeRun page. And WeRun also sends a summary of users' daily step counts as a form of leaderboard at 10 p.m. every day. Besides WeRun, we also developed and launched a WeChat mini program in the group to lower the technical threshold for older adults to use WeRun and to facilitate our research team in collecting step data. And this is the user interface of the mini program that we developed. We used the snowball sampling to recruit 8 family units, which is 27 people in total. Each family unit consisted of at least 3 adults. All participants used Mandarin to communicate as a family, and were located in the urban areas of central and eastern China throughout the study. We divided participants into 3 age groups based on their working status, as retired, working, and in school. The older adults who participated in the study were autonomous, either generally healthy or having slightly functional impairments. We invited our participants to family chat groups and asked them to share their daily step counts collected by Weiran in those groups. We require families to participate in the study for at least 2 weeks. They could also have access to other social functions in Weiran, as well as the mini program. With their permission, we recorded their group chat logs during the study until conversation ended. At the beginning of the study, we conducted 30-minute focus group interviews with each family unit to get some basic demographic information and understand their exercise habits. At the end of the study, we conducted 30 to 50-minute interviews with participants individually to understand their opinions and experiences with fitness tracking and sharing. We qualitatively analyzed the interview and chat log data, taking an approach inspired by grounded theory. So, what did we find in addition to previous studies in the related work? Lookoff et al. Found that journaling non-shared experiences could extend awareness of family members' behavior and condition. In addition to journaling, we found that the shared fitness data help participants be aware of and understand their family members' current health conditions and help them better take care of one another. For example, B2, an older participant, and B3, B2's adult daughter, had the following conversation across in the first few days of the study. In the beginning, the daughter did not realize her mom's daily exercise level. The daughter was worried about her mom to over-exercise when she saw her mother work around 20,000 steps per day. Several days later, when the daughter was very familiar with her mom's exercise habit, unusually low step counts now become an alert for her to pay more attention to her mother's health. The daily steps also prompt participants to further reason about what occurred to their family members during the day, in order to figure out if the unusual data was resolved by external factors such as weather or technical issues, or internal factors such as participants' health issues. We found some participants inferred information about each other's health via their daily step counts, while the passive sharing of health-related step activity encouraged others to share more detailed information about their health to the group. For example, when an older adult couple G1, G2 attempt to explain to her daughter G3 their exercise routines, they also told her daughter that they want to get a new pair of eyeglasses because health issues reviewed by G1's fundus examination. We also found that difficulties in the use of tracking technology also led to tangible support, extending Lookoff et al.'s findings where all tangible support were triggered by tracking records. Since many older adult participants in the study were new to WeChat and Weiran, sharing fitness data created opportunities for the younger family members to visit their parents to teach them how to use Weiran and WeChat more often than before. Tracking fitness data in a family setting provided multiple motivations for sharing health information and opportunities for caring among family members. Nevertheless, younger participants were reluctant to engage with the app and the study, worrying that the tracking as a family would invade their independence and privacy. C5, a graduate student, felt uncomfortable when his family observed his step count every day and compared his data with his 88-year-old grandpa. Well, I would be uncomfortable too, to be honest. They also worried that the act of tracking might motivate them to exercise beyond an appropriate level, because focusing on steps led them to pay more attention to the numbers rather than the actual experience of their family members. aiming to maximize the number of steps instead of enjoying physical exercise or maintaining health. For example, one older participant, H1, who underwent a leg surgery a year before, said she was very happy to see the data but was worried if overexercise was bad for her leg. Our results show two unique aspects of family fitness tracking and sharing. First is family sharing differs from social network sharing. When sharing tracked data on social networking sites, we at us participants were aware that their contacts had diverse ages, occupations, health statuses, and lifestyles, and considered the individual situation when interpreting and comparing contact step counts. By contrast, some of our participants placed substantial value on the data and regularly used it to compare family members. However, family members also worried about potential health issues resulting from becoming motivated to exercise beyond an appropriate level. When showing tracked fitness data in a family tracking system, instead of using an exact number, one could use a visualization which shows if a person's daily step count falls within the range of the person's normal daily step counts. In addition to helping users move away from solely maximizing step counts, systems could also prompt the users to recall their activity experiences and bodily feelings such as being tired, sour, or lazy when reflecting on their data. And the second unique aspect is, although family members were given equal roles in their chat group, our findings suggest the three age groups display distinctively different behaviors, and it may be insufficient to design family tracking technologies the same for everyone. Older adults attach great importance to the group channel, caring highly about how others saw their activities. Therefore, when designing fitness tracking applications for older adults, designers need to help them gain a sense of achievement, such as design a reward system or guide family members to encourage them more often. Designers also need to reduce the complexity of procedures. One could use onboarding systems or daily tasks to guide older adults to learn and practice these features, and provide a convenient platform for them to ask for help from their families. While middle-aged participants often served as the main caregiver and supporter to both the younger and the older generations. They listened to voice messages to pick up any subtle cues, which could imply the physical and mental condition of their family members. Our results suggest that this generation is primarily searching for data which deviates from their family members' daily routines to keep aware of other situations. It could also help this generation if tools could send reminders to users when detecting abnormal conditions. In this study, most of the time the abnormal data was caused by external factors, such as weather and technical issues, but occasionally it means that the producer of the data might be in a different physical or mental condition than usual, and that might need help. It could be helpful if a tracking tool could identify unusual data caused by these internal factors. And young participants paid more attention to their independence and privacy than their parents and grandparents. It would be helpful to protect privacy and independence by allowing users to customize what data they shared, rather than presume that all participants share information equally. Younger participants also had difficulties engaging in a conversation due to their fragmented attention and lower commitment to engaging. Automatically transcribing voice messages could additionally make it easier for younger generations to quickly scan the ongoing conversation and engage with it. The generations in our study had different expectations and preferences, and it can be really challenging to support all of them. However, we suggest designs support different levels of engagement and expertise for different generations. When users are not familiar with the more complex functions, It does not affect their use of simple basic functions such as tracking and sharing. As they become more skilled and comfortable with the tools, users can further explore more complex features such as customizing a digital profile and using a reward system to send stickers to other family members. We explore how a physical activity intervention can help support care among intergenerational families, and these are our findings listed here. So because we are about to the time and I'm not going to read it. And if you're interested in our findings, you can also refer to our paper. Thank you all for your attending and hope the presentation is informative. Thank you so much.